Hello everybody out there, how is it going? Welcome to Flawless Rage 2 and welcome to House Flipper 2. This is your final stream of the week. So, let's get into it. It's going to be a good one. Tonight, the Adult Entertainment Club that I have personally built is up for sale. We'll be getting to that Vinyl Friday on the way later on tonight as well, so be sure to check that out as soon as we go live with it. So yeah, without any further ado, I say we get into this and get this thing going. So let's do it now. The game might be a little bit laggy in places because I've tried to do more to this place, but if I do any more, it'll crash the game. That's how much I've put into this. So usually my houses don't do that. So it's going to be very interesting. So we'll take a look around first. So we're starting off here, which is in the changing room. We built this the other night. This is where our lovely ladies will go to get changed and stuff. They have mirrors along the walls. They have stools. They got their bench, seats there. Well, not, the stools and also the table there. Makeup table to get themselves ready for their performance. They have a lounge area where they can sit and watch the annoying beaver on TV. Through here is the changing rooms, where they can use the facilities there. The toilets are there, a couple of sinks, and also we've got ourselves a shower room as well, which is very nice. If you go through this door, they work late into the night, right? And so they got to eat. So we got a cooker there. We've got a couple of sinks to wash all the stuff up, fridges, and a little freezer up top. And of course, we have 2 washers, 2 dryers there, which is very, very nice. That's the changing room area. Let's head upstairs into the main bar area, where I'm not going to show you the name of the bar yet, and you don't even know the name of the club yet. Okay, so here we have the main floor, where we've got some stages, all got the poles already in, ready to go, so you've got some different stages there. You've got some tables and chairs that have been put in. A stage there where you can have up to 3, 4, 5 girls at a time on there, which is very, very nice. If I keep my head down so you don't see the name of the bar just yet. Up here, we did this last night. You got the private room. See us lagging a bit up here. So we'll do what we can. So up here you've got this room, which is a private dance room. You get to sit in the seat and got the speakers on the wall there. You get a private dance in there, which is very nice. Another room over here. Same kind of thing. A little narrower, this room, but still, a good size for a dance. That's dance room 2. Over here is customer toilets. So you've got the sinks there, and you've also got a toilet in each cubicle there, which is very good. If we go to the back of the club, this place needs to be fucking sold, so this glitching fucking stops. You've got dance room 3, which has got stars in it. Very nice indeed. Really liking that. And also out here, or in here I should say, this is probably the biggest room of them all, a private dance room. You've got 2 speakers on the wall there, you've got your pole, and you've got a seat there. So, all like very discreet, very nice. So that's that main part. Now, well, what can I say? I now need to show you the name of the bar. This is not the name of the club, this is the name of the bar. So if we go around here, and we sit on the stool, we turn around, and now do you know what? We'll get up, actually. And we'll go to the bar, and you can order a drink in Dun dun dun. Boobies Bar. That's right. This is Boobies Bar. It was just a bar the other night. Now it's Boobies Bar because this is one of those clubs. And yeah, it's very nice. Very nice indeed. So yeah, pretty damn good. I'm liking that. If we go out through this door to the outside. Now here I've put some pictures of some of the girls, or some the pictures. They have worked out really well, and they are super high res, which is nice. And we've got another picture here of a lady there. Just a bit of walking room around up here in case you need to stretch your legs. You know, that's all good stuff. And you've got some benches with tables here so you can bring a drink out, you know, spend some time with your mates. But I suppose it's time for the name reveal of the club, isn't it? Now, are you ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spunkies. That's right, we've called it Spunkies. In the chat, my brother is in there. Hello, brother. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Also, we did this last night, this walkway. And we've even put Spunkies on the top there. A couple of pictures on the outside here. And this thing has been lagging like fuck when I did it. Some parts couldn't be completed. Like, I think it was around here. I started to paint, and it was just getting laggier and laggier. So I thought, right, if I do any more to that shit, I'm going to, you know, it's going to crash. So that is the new strip bar. Boston in the chat said 2 angels in hell in New York City, but I can't think about that now. And Boston says, nice, thank you, brother. This is Spunky's strip bar. And of course, the bar inside now is called Boobies Bar. But what are we going to get for this? Are we going to see him? Who is him? I think we all know who he is. It's time to sell. This one has been a labor of love. This one's been really, really good to do. I've really enjoyed doing this one. No, not Joe Biden, brother. Not Joe Biden. He'd come here, see some tits, and forget he did. Right, okay, so, no, right. We're going to sell this thing. Are we ready? Are we going to see Bilo? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No Bilo. And insane profit as well. So, we're basically getting quite a bit of profit for this. There's going to be our friend at the end there, Jordan Harris, with 702,300 he is paying for it. A profit of 297.24 to Mr. Jordan Harris there. What a profit. Nearly 300,000 profit, nearly another, getting on for another mil. So we're going to sell it to him, and we're going to choose our next project. Here we go. Boston says, excellent, nice chunk of change, brother. Indeed it is, my brother. Indeed it is. Okay, confirm the sale. There you go, Mr. Harris. It's all yours. Let's take a look at the photos with the annoying beaver. The annoying beaver. I could have called the club that, couldn't I? Never mind. Right. Here we go. Here come the pictures. Some of this club was blocked off. It used to be an old house, but now it's a very classy strip joint. And, you know, it has been transformed. It really has. This one's been a labor of love. I've been working my ass off on this, not only on stream, but also off stream as well. So I'm really happy with how it all worked out. Boston says, that would sound like a Canadian club. Indeed it would. There we go. A transformation has been completed. I've kept some of the originality there, as you see, but it's so much cleaner. Maybe Oregon or Washington could get away with it probably. maybe. But they are Spunky's Bar. It's a strip joint. There we go. Now that's sold, the game might speed up a bit, which is nice. Okay, so we've got a fair bit of profit for that one. So now we need to choose our next profit house, let's say. So what's it going to be? What are we going to build? Well, I haven't actually thought about building anything, really. You know, but that place now, the Coastal Residence, that's always now going to be a strip bar to me. So let's go for one that we ain't done for a bit. I'm not doing the villa. Fuck that shit. I'm thinking about the Charming Hideaway. See what we can do with that. I might turn that into more than what it is. You know, take the roof off and all of that stuff. Open the biggest can of worms in the history of our sport. But I'm going to buy this one, and we're going to head over there and start the prep work. I don't know how long the stream will be tonight, but it's going to be good. Now, like I said, Vinyl Friday is on its way tonight, so be sure to check that out. And, yeah, pretty damn cool. Oh, and my brother, I have news. I'm going to be getting Police Sim. I'm going to be getting it. I've been thinking about it quite a bit today and thinking, that's another game I can play with you. So I'm actually going to be getting it. And I might even sign up to, upgrade my subscription. I know it costs then £10 a month or something, but after that, I can sort of like then just keep playing it. So, yeah, I'm getting it. I might do the subscription thing, and then I could probably download it tomorrow, kind of thing. Or either that, or I could just buy the game. I don't know yet. I haven't decided which way I'm going to go, but all I do know is I am going to get it. So we could stream that together, either on my channel or yours. It's not a issue which channel it is. So, yes. Yeah, that's all good. I shall see what I can do there. I mean, the game isn't really all that expensive, so I might just buy it, but we shall see. But we've got rid of some of this crap outside here. It's already looking 1,000,001 times better. So if that's the way you come in, seems to me really weird that you have to walk around the side here to get into the place. So we might change up the way you get in. We might do a proper fucking front door and see about doing that. So let's get this bin bag, chuck it in the bin. I'll move the bin so I don't delete the cunt, right? So we've got some interesting graffiti on the outside of it. We'll go in and start getting rid of stuff. We're going to do the usual thing, my usual thing, what I do. Go in, completely gut the place. Everything must go. It's like a frigging closing down sale with me. My dear brother. Are you still streaming Police Simulator tonight, like you said you was going to last night? We might even knock some walls down tonight as well. Yes, there you go. So after me, probably be about 10, 15 minutes after, head over to Boston's channel because you've got some awesome content coming tonight. I will be there watching. I'll be actually watching on my laptop tonight because I have an Xbox to set up. I've had two Xbox Ones arrive today. A spare one for me and also one for my son, which he doesn't even know he's getting yet. He's going to have it tomorrow. So I'm going to set it up tonight. So yeah, really excited for him to have that. He deserves it. He's worked so hard at school. He's been through so much of that fucking place. So I thought he deserved a treat. My daughter's already got hers. So yes, I'll be setting that up tonight for him, getting it all figured out. I've got to say, the prices are incredible. I was thinking about doing a video on them. But, you know, considering, right, last week, was it last week? Yes. Last week I went to CEX, which is a video game store. Some people actually, I mean, even the adverts call the place Sex. It's actually spelled CEX, though. A lot of people just call it CEX. And there they sell, the one that I got, they sell for 140 quid. Well, I bought myself another Xbox One X today, a black version. The one I have sitting under my TV right now is the Gold Rush edition. I'm not a Battlefield fan at all, but I bought it because it's different, you know. And I thought I liked the look of it, so that's why I brought it. And so I bought the Battlefield edition, and then decided that, well, oh, we got a basement. Okay, let's go down there first. I bought that one, and that one cost me 140. The one I brought off eBay, which arrived working in brilliant condition, was 120 for mine. And I got a fucking hell of a deal for my sons. It came with 2 games, one of which I'm keeping. I've ordered him some more games anyway. Yeah, that one cost me 109 quid. So, when you think about it, you know, that's quite the saving, and really, really good price. So I'm very happy with, you know, spending that money. And both consoles arrived today. I have put them on and checked them out, and they're all working perfectly. And also, they came with everything, the HDMI lead, controllers. The One X didn't come with the original controller, but it came with a steel-sealed, brand-new wired controller. So I thought, well, that way I ain't got to worry about batteries. And the other one came with the one my son's got, came with a rechargeable battery pack. So I thought that was pretty decent. So I got a nice deal there on that. So I'm very, very happy. I've still got some more stuff I'm waiting for to come through. Some games for his. I've got a game for me ordered as well. Which I would love to stream it on Twitch, but I can't because fucking the music keeps kicking in. So, you know, I'd love to stream it. I will have to see what I can do. I might stream it at some point. But, yeah, I'm getting another game for mine. He's getting some games, so that's all good. It's been a very, very productive, decent day here today. And I really don't have that much to moan about today, or anything to moan about, really. You know. It's just a very, very chill, fun stream tonight. You know, you're going to have fun here, then you go over and check out my brother's stream, and that'll be awesome as well. Where we can look at that hot cop he's got on there as well. I will see about getting the game. I might go for the subscription, or I might get it tomorrow, that game. In the chat, Pam is in. Hello, Pam. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. Fantastic to see you. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Due to the graphic nature of the video, viewer discretion is advised. Yes. Due to our comments on Boston's video, viewer discretion is advised as well. So there we go. We've got a basement down here. That's all going to be knocked down. We're going to knock the walls down. We're going to do this. Let's go upstairs now and take a look and see what we got up here. So, very narrow area. Old style telly there. Lantern. What we got out here? It's a book. No, it isn't anymore. So we've got the roof. That's quite fucking narrow, isn't it? Let's go in here, get rid of the bed, get rid of the mattress. Get rid of everything. And then we can start knocking shit down. Pam says, I liked both of your videos yesterday. Thank you, Pam. Much appreciated. Okay. Right. Okay. And get rid of this crap here. There's a door there. What's behind that? A bathroom. A very, very, very broken bathroom at that. Wait, did you... You did 2 of them, Flawless, right? Oh, I'm missing something here. No? 2 of what? Streams? No, I didn't stream twice or anything. I only streamed once. There was one time I streamed 4 times in one night, and I ain't fucking doing that again. I can't believe the incredible profit we got on the strip club, though. That is fantastic. It really is. But yes, I've got absolutely nothing to complain about tonight, which is very, very unlike me, I know. I've got nothing to complain about at all. My kids are doing well at school. I've had a productive day with 2 Xboxes arriving. I'm very happy about that. You know, has been a very, very good day today. I'm cooking tomorrow as well. And tomorrow night is horror night. Yay! Blood, guts and boobies. Oh yes, that's the way it works. Well, it is if you pick up the right DVDs or Blu-rays. Pam says, bad pain yesterday. So sorry I didn't come in to chat. Why are you apologising? You've got nothing to apologise for. You've got a debilitating condition. You can't help it, bless you. It's all good, Pam. We understand. No need to apologise for nothing. As long as, as long as you're okay, that's the main thing. Yeah, exactly. What Boston just said right there. Absolutely. You just chill. Okay, I think it's time to start knocking some shit down. Once I've got rid of this fucking shelf anyway. We'll get rid of this. And we're going to knock all of the walls down and we're going to turn this into something completely friggin' different. What? I don't know. You're more than welcome, Pam. You're more than welcome. You know that. It's all good. Right, let's do it. So let me fill Pam in on what's going on here. So I've sold the strip bar what I was building, Pam, and I decided to name it Spunkies. Also, the bar isn't just the bar. It is now known as Boobies Bar. So yeah, that's what I sold it for, and I got over 200,000 profit. So it did really well, and no friggin' Bilo, which I was so happy to see, because he's a fucking smug little wanker. So there you go. I will talk about one thing actually. I popped out for a smoke this afternoon while I was waiting for this other Xbox to arrive. I've got one this morning, and the one I brought from my son arrived this afternoon, half an hour before he was scheduled to arrive home from school. So it was fucking close. And I was standing outside having a smoke, and I was thinking, I really need to give this grass one last cut of the year before, the really harsh weather kicks in. So I'm standing there, and I'm hearing this bloke start swearing, and I'm thinking, what the fuck is that? And so then this bloke walked past, and he goes, "You'll do as I fucking say. I'm fucking sick and tired of it." And it turns out he was talking to his young daughter who he'd picked up from fucking school. My daughter knows the kid. The mother turned around and said to him, "Don't talk to her like that." And he goes, "I'm sick of this shit." Now, who the fuck talks to a kid like that? If I spoke to my children like that, I'd be totally fucking ashamed of myself, and my wife would probably cut my bollocks off. At the end of the day, why the fuck would you talk to a child in that manner? That's fucking disgusting. It really, really is. He should be fucking ashamed of speaking to a child in that manner. That kind of pissed me off a bit. You don't talk to kids like that, no matter if they... Yeah, kids can annoy you at sometimes. Sometimes my kids really, really, annoy the ever-loving shit out of me. But I laugh it off. I don't sort of get angry or tell them to fucking do this, that, and the other and swear at them and shit. There's no need for it. I wouldn't swear at my kids anyway. They are literally my everything. Boston says, well, that depends on how disobedient the kids are being too. These are kids that go to primary school. They're no older than about 8 or 9 years old. And they're with the parents. So, yeah, they weren't being really disobedient or anything as such. They were, Yeah, that was that was a thing this afternoon. I just thought, you don't speak to fucking kids like that. That's completely out of order. Pam in the chat says, poor Liam today. His parents must be in bits. Yes, of course. Liam Payne, God rest his soul. A member of the boy band One Direction passed away last night. He is so fucking young as well. And, I don't know what the circumstances are, what happened. All I know is that he fell from a third-story balcony at a hotel. And, yeah, that is such sad news. I was watching TV this morning and it came up and I was like, no way. My condolences and my thoughts go out to his, his family, his girlfriend, his son who he had with singer... Cheryl Cole from another band, a girl band called Girls Aloud. She had a child with him a few years ago, and that was honestly fucking devastating. I was like, you have got to be fucking kidding me. Pam says 31 he was, 31. And that's no age, man. That is no fucking age. So, yeah, my thoughts and prayers go out to Cheryl, his son. He had his girlfriend and his parents and any brothers and sisters. And, it's just tragic. I think it's just one of them things that, happened kind of thing. And it's just... It's sad. It really is so fucking sad. I couldn't believe it. Pam says, I think when they start with the fame too early. Yeah. In a lot of respects they do. That's why that's why these pop stars and that turn to like drink and drugs and stuff, because I don't think they know how to handle the pressure. You know, if the record company or the manager says that you have to be here by a certain time or you have to go to this place by a certain time, you know, they are basically not only controlling your career, they're literally controlling your life. You know, it's great to listen to music, but the music industry is one fickle bitch. It really is. And, you know, to do it at such a young age must be sort of like overwhelming, really. You know, it must be really overwhelming. Sort of like, at first it probably weren't too bad. You know, he was with the band and stuff, but then after that, you know, going on his own, I mean, he was recording music. It's so sad. It really is. That's not a very nice thing to happen at all. And that was like a what the hell moment when I woke up this morning. I couldn't fucking believe it. I mean, you know, my nephew used to watch the X Factor. My wife used to watch the X Factor. I used to take no notice of it that much, but you know, seeing One Direction on there, you know, it also makes you appreciate what you got, you know. It makes you also really, really appreciate what you got. Pam says yes, and taking childhood too early. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, with that, I could talk about MJ, you know. I mean, he died too young as well. You know, I'm not going to make it about Michael, but, you know, there was a lot in his life than that as well. And he died way too young. I remember the day MJ passed away, like it was fucking yesterday. The world stopped. The world fucking stopped. You know, it was, I mean, I remember that day waking up. In them days, that was the days of MySpace. Does anyone remember MySpace? I woke up. I literally thought, it was really early in the morning. I thought, fuck, I need a drink. So I went and got a drink. Came back in, had a drink, and that woke me up a bit. So I thought, oh, well, fuck it. I'll go on the computer for a little while. So I fired up my computer, went onto Facebook, and I was already following this like fan page called Thriller25. And it said on there, the King of Pop, Michael Jackson, passes away. And I was like, are you fucking serious? Shut up. You know, you get a lot of it. You still get a lot of it to this day, is hoaxes and fake celebrity deaths and stuff like that, you know? And so I thought, oh, bollocks to this. So what I did, was I went on to Sky News, and it was all over Sky News that Michael Jackson had passed away. BBC News, it was all over there as well. And I sat there, and my heart sank. It really did. My favourite had gone, you know. My absolute favourite of all time had gone. And, you know, even though in death they, you know, these vultures in the media can't leave him alone. There's still things in that now, you know, people saying all this stuff about him. And I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care if anybody thinks he was guilty or fucking innocent. I know that he was innocent. No, I didn't know him personally. Of course I didn't. But, you know, when you know the story and you know the truth, you learn a lot. And, you know, and I'm now, after today's events with Liam, I'm now thinking sort of like, I'm praying that they don't fucking start on him, you know? Because I know that he's had issues with drugs and alcohol. And I don't want his family to go through it. And he's also got a young son. I don't want his son to have to go through that either, you know? Yeah, sure, it's a decision they make, but it's also a coping mechanism for a celebrity like that, you know, to try to get through it. They've got so much to do every single day. There's only so many fucking hours in the day and so much they can do, you know. And it's sad, you know, he was recording music, man. He was, you know, he's probably going to come out with his own solo album and stuff. It is a really, really tragic thing to have happened, and I really do feel for his parents and also, you know, everybody else in his life. It was no age for him to pass away at, absolutely no age. That was, you know, it's one of the tragedies that's going to go down in history, you know. Not good history either. It's very sad. So, yeah. All I can say is I hope he, you know, he rests in peace and you know, I hope he's at rest now. I'm sure we'll get more details about it and more people will say shit about it. You know, you gotta know, you gotta, you know, try and decide what's real and what's fake when it comes to the news. They're all fucking scumbag vultures, only after the next fucking story. And there's a fucking fly in here again, the bastard. You know. So, you know, be your own judge, but be fair about it. Because I don't want his family to go through the same thing the Jacksons go through. And that still happens. Maybe I should take that door out. Build that up to the same height. Let's redo that. It's such a shame. It really is such a young age. Poor guy. But we have the music. We have the music and we have the memories. Don't get me. I'm not a One Direction fan. I'm not really a boy band fan at all. My wife is. She likes some boy bands. It's like the 70s and well, not 70s, 80s and 90s ones she's into. She likes like New Kids on the Block, that kind of deal. And Boyzone and Westlife and all of that stuff. And Boston's probably sitting there thinking, who in the fuck are you talking about? But, yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. So that's got to be destroyed, has it? Right, okay. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, over here, I don't know what it was like in the US, but over here, over the years, we've had a ton of boy bands. Both like Irish boy bands, American boy bands. You know, the only boy band I know is One Direction, Backstreet Boys, and NSYNC. Okay. Well, over here we've had, I mean, certainly when it comes to the, you know, more closer to home boy bands, let's say, you know, quite a few of them are Irish. There was one called Boyzone. There was one called Westlife. There's one called Blue. There's one called Five. There's who else is there? I remember the American guys, Hanson. Who else? There was EYC. I remember them. There's been a ton of them over the years. My wife, she was here. She'd be able to rattle off more than me. I only fucking know them and know their songs through her, through playing them. I just keep things simple and listen to MJ, you know. Well, listen to MJ, listen to me, metal and stuff as well. I'll listen to pretty much anything, you know. I can't really be a hater of one style of music. I don't really think that's fair. There's some things I won't listen to, which I think are absolute dog bollocks. You know, we've got to take all the walls up here now. But yeah, there's a ton of them. Girl bands as well. I mean, oh God. Pam says Michael Jackson started with the Jackson 5. Yes, he did. Indeed, he did. He started with the Jackson 5, then kept with the Jacksons when they turned into the Jacksons, when they left Motown and went to CBS. Did a whole bunch of music with them. Then 1979, he brought out his solo album Off the Wall. Although people say that's the first solo MJ album. It's not. There are other solo ones as well. Got to Be There's one of them. Ben is one of them. Music and Me is another one. I have them all on vinyl. Bossa says, my mother always goes on about the Jackson 5. Mama Boston, I love you. You're amazing. Yeah. Yeah. It's they're great. I'm actually going to be playing some Jackson 5 this Saturday. That's not going to be what this week's Vinyl Friday is, so I haven't revealed that. But yeah, I'm actually going to be playing some Jackson 5 this Friday. I haven't shown it on video yet. I bought a CD set of the Jackson 5 albums I had on vinyl but didn't have on CD. So I've put those over to tape to keep my CDs nice, and I shall be playing those this Saturday, along with I'm going to mix it up a bit this week. I'm going to have a bit of Jackson 5 and a bit of Pat Benatar, because Pat Benatar is the queen. She's the queen of rock and roll. She's always been my favourite. I love others as well. You know, I love other female rock artists as well, like who can we think of? Belinda Carlisle's one. I'm a great fan of her. Suzi Quatro, just fantastic. My fucking sister's seen her in concert. Pam says, please tell me you're not doing another strip club. No, Pam, I'm not doing another strip club. This is just basic, a basic house. No, Spunkies is a thing of the past. That blonde chick from L7, oh my God, I love L7. When we pretend that we're dead. Yeah, fucking great song. No more strip clubs. Unless you want me to build another strip club, Pam, I'm happy to do it. Right. No, okay. That's all good. Right, okay. Good old radio, yeah. I mean, we're basically talking about music because of Liam now, aren't we? But I like all sorts of stuff. I mean, you've seen my Vinyl Fridays, right? So, I mean, last week I put Becky Hill's new one up. I think she is absolutely fucking amazing. She's very talented and fucking gorgeous as well. You know, the new Katy Perry album. I've liked Katy Perry for some years, you know. She's just like, you know. Boston says, I found most of the music I like and enjoy from the Grand Theft Auto series. Yeah. Yeah, quite a few of them you do find on there. It's because of Grand Theft Auto 5 I brought Ice Cube's album. I mean, I do like a bit of hip-hop. And I brought Ice Cube's album, and, you know, I've got to be honest, Straight Outta Compton, although sad in parts, the movie is one of my favourite films. I think the story of NWA is fucking crazy, but I also think it's really, really good as well, how they defied the odds, you know. People, and especially sort of like law enforcement, being unfair to them because of the song Fuck the Police, which I absolutely love. And, you know, I think that, you know, I do think the, you know, when they talk about that, just sort of like picking on them just because of the colour of their skin is really unfair. I really do. Pam in the chat says Celine Dion is up and running again. Celine Dion. Wow. Okay. Never was really much of a fan of Celine. I have a ton of respect for her, though. My sister used to play Celine Dion tapes all the fucking time when she lived at home. I think she still got them, actually. I was never really into Celine, but it's when it's when sort of like you think, oh, this artist isn't very, you know, and then sort of like you hear something by them, and you get a lot of respect for them. Pam says, I love her. Absolutely, absolutely. I think, you know, after watching her documentary, I went back and revisited some Celine Dion songs. And you cannot deny the power that woman has got in her voice. Holy cow. You know, she has got some amazing power in her voice. You know, I mean, we're talking about Celine, so Boston's probably getting turned on right now. But, you know, but she is absolutely incredible. I would go as far as to say that although I was a kid when my sister used to play it and I used to annoy the living hell out of me back then, I'd probably buy a Celine album now. You know, I definitely probably would buy a Celine album, 100%. It's like I recently watched Back to Black, the Amy Winehouse movie, and I was never really a fan. But it's when you watch a film like that and you hear the music in it, there's actually, you know, some of the songs actually sort of like, they play Amy's actual tracks. You realise just how goddamn good she was, man. She was fucking incredible. She really was. You know, there is no denying it. There is absolutely no denying the sheer brilliance of that. I mean, you know, she had a tough go. She had a really tough go. God bless her, and that. But she, you know, came through the other end. Sadly, it ended too early for her as well. There's another one who died way too young. You know, I mean, I would definitely buy Amy Winehouse stuff. Boston says, maybe I am, or maybe I ain't. The question is Faith Hill on my mind, or maybe in my bed? She's definitely on your mind. I mean, come on, Faith Hill, you cannot deny that. She's, you know, another incredible artist, though. Another incredible artist. I'm not, you know, there are some artists out there I think are are absolute dog's bollocks. I think they are so shit. How did they even get a fucking record contract? You know. I mean, I know that he was another member of One Direction, and, you know, my thoughts and prayers go out to him today, but Harry Styles. Can't stand the bloke. And like Rolling Stone magazine say that sort of like he's the new king of pop. Excuse me, motherfucker? There's only ever going to be one king of pop, and his name is Michael Joseph Jackson, and never ever forget it. You know, and that, you know, I think Harry Styles is talentless on his own. I really do. Taylor Swift, don't get me fucking started on that bitch. Jesus Christ. Mrs. I'll just fly home in my gold fucking plane to get a box of tampons off the bathroom counter, and then I'll be back to do a concert. And oh, look at me. I'm standing out in the fucking rain, singing. Let's hope this live mic doesn't electrocute my fucking ass. And fucking what else? Oh, God. And sort of like, oh, here's my new boyfriend. This is my new boyfriend. He's going to be my boyfriend for about a month or 2 months. And then we're going to break up, which is going to be the basis for my brand new album. That's all men are to Taylor Swift. They are fucking muses for her next record. I don't give a fuck if a Swiftie sees this and hears it. It's the truth. You know, every man that she's ever gone out with is a muse for her next album. All of her songs are near enough about breaking up. And yeah, look through my Vinyl Fridays. I've done some Taylor Swift records. I used to think she was okay. Some of her songs I used to think she was, was okay. But it's when sort of like, you know, she gets shoved in your face every 2.5 fucking femtoseconds. And then you see sort of like the crap and the things that she does. You just get sick and tired of her. And then, oh, here comes another boyfriend, and here comes another fucking breakup song. This bitch started as a country artist. How did it go so fucking wrong for her ass? You know? I don't think, you know, listening to it now and looking back, that was the biggest waste of money I ever purchased, is Taylor Swift records. You know, I used to think she was okay. And sure, in the Look What You Made Me Do video, she looks goddamn hot in that fucking black catsuit. But, nah. I don't buy it. I really don't buy it, you know. And I'll listen to, like I said, I'll listen to anything. I'm not just a fucking headbanging fucking listening to fucking, Rammstein goth, you know. I'm not just that. I'll listen to fucking anything. Whatever's on, I'll listen to it, you know. There are good artists out there. There are bad artists out there. Unfortunately, there's just more bad than there is good. You know? I can't put this off any longer, can I? I have to go and take the roof off now. Oh, God. Right. There we go. It's off. And I can make that work. Look at the extra space we have. Okay. Wow. I don't know if I'll be on here tomorrow. But if I'm not, then this will be probably start of Sunday stream doing this. And pray tell, why is there a chimney there when there's no fucking fireplace in the house? Did somebody forget? Right. I'll start chopping this down to size a bit so it's easier to get the building work done. And I will... Now, I'm upstairs, right? So it just needs a roof. It's going to be a flat roof on this. Make no mistake about it. I'm not doing a fucking big ass fucking thing. Let's get rid of this horrible chimney. Okay, here's a question for Pam and Boston each. Name one artist, one singer, that when you hear one of their songs or they come on the radio or something, you listen to it and you think, oh, for fuck's sake, go away. You know, who you can absolutely not stand. I will admit there is a genre of music that I will not listen to because it's crap. Grime music. Anybody know what grime music is? It's sort of like this. I think it's chavvy music. I really do. Pam says I never listen anymore. I mean, grime music's the biggest load of bollocks that you've ever heard in your life. It doesn't even make fucking sense. I mean, that grime music is like, oh, what's his fucking name? Music triggers you. What? It makes you angry, kind of triggers, or triggers you in a different way? Boston says, I haven't listened to the radio for a couple of years, besides from Christmas time. Otherwise, all the music I listen to is on YouTube. Right. Okay. Makes you sad. Right. Okay. I've got you. Yeah. With me, it's, I'll listen to mostly anything, like I say, but grime, fuck that. A bunch of fucking nonsense is what it is. Hell, I don't mind dubstep. I don't mind drum and bass. I used to love that stuff. One of my most favourite songs of the 90s was Freestyler by the Bomb Funk MCs. Basically reminds me of the place I used to go to where I met my wife. We used to listen to music all the time there. It was, incredible. There used to be this guy who worked there. I won't give his name out. But like I've told you before, that place I went to was like an adult play school. And on a Friday, we'd go and play football or do sort of like go to this place in Thetford, which is a town round about 45 minutes away from me. And there's a place called High Lodge. It's basically Thetford Forest, and there's like activities there. There's like a whole massive fucking activity centre there now called Go Ape. And when we used to go there, there's this long drive down there. Then halfway down is this speed bump, and this guy who used to be one of the helpers who used to work at the place, he would go there with us on a Friday, and he was just epic. He had this Ford Transit van, and he would sort of like, I remember being in there once, and he said, right, anyone behind me? I went, no. And he went, right, okay, let's do this thing. And I went, and so then he proceeded to put his foot down, and he went over I think the actual van lifted over this speed bump. He was going that fast down there in this van. It was epic. It was that, that's one of the memories of that place I like. It's not all hate for that place. Just mostly hate. It ain't all hate. But yeah, that used to be a pretty good day on a Friday to go there. And we used to listen to music going down there. I mean, fucking hell, you're talking literally about 24 years ago. It was 2000 when I went there. And, there's good memories, there's bad memories. It wasn't all bad there. There were some twats who went there, don't get me wrong. There were some complete fucking wankers who, one look at them and you'd like to smack them square in the fucking mouth. But apart from them, it wasn't too bad. Some days they weren't in. Right, we've got more unused space behind here by the looks of things. Or does that go round? Oh, bollocks, what's happened? We fell outside. I fell out of my house. I'm okay, though. Right, let's go round to here, because I think is where the door is round here. And we can get back up there. There we go. We're back in the house, bitches. Right, back up. And we're there. So, not much needs to be done. This just needs to be resized, a flat roof put on it, get rid of that, and make a bit of a start. So I'll probably get round to doing some of that. Maybe if I do come on here tomorrow, I might pop on here for like an hour or so just to get the roof on so we can start building work on Sunday or something like that. We'll see how it goes. We will definitely see how it goes, but you know, it should be interesting either way. That is what she said, my brother. That is what she said. And this is what I said. I'm going to go, guys. It's been... How long have we been streaming for? 1 hour, 1 minute, so we're not too far off. So let me head downstairs and we'll end this thing. It's been a successful night. It's been a pretty good, productive night. We sold Spunkies, the strip bar. We're now working on this fucking monstrosity you can see on your screen. So, there we go. So, yes, I will be back live on Sunday. Go and check out Boston's stream. He'll be streaming in about probably 10-20 minutes or so. So go check it out. You got some police sim coming your way with him. It's going to be absolutely fucking epic as usual. So please go sub to my brother Boston. In the chat we have Pam's Game TV 2000 who says, thanks for streaming. Yep, just got to have a smoke first. All good, brother. You are more than welcome, Pam. Thank you so much for coming in. You have a good weekend. Take it easy. And yes, have a fantastic weekend. Much love to you, and a big shout out to Paul as well. Hope you're okay out there, mate. And, of course, my brother from another mother, Mr. Boston Tea Party, says, all right, then, thanks for the streaming, brother. Great work on the strip club. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to your stream in a few minutes. So I will be watching, but I'll be watching on my laptop tonight because I've got to set this Xbox up. So, yeah, thank you for that, my brother. I appreciate it. Much love to you as well, my brother. And also a massive shout out to Mama Boston as well. Right. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Vinyl Friday on its way tonight between the hours of 12 and 1. You do not want to miss it. Paul's getting glass in his eyes tomorrow. Yowie, wowie. I hope you're okay, mate, after that. Right, I'm getting out of here. Thank you, guys. And, yeah, Vinyl Friday coming up. Enjoy it. It's a good one this week. It's something a little different. A glass lens. Excellent. So hopefully I'll help him a bit more. God bless him. God bless him. Right. Don't forget to subscribe here if you're new, guys. But before I jump into any of that bollocks, so I'm getting ahead of myself, 2 people you need to sub to. The first one's streaming in about 20 minutes' time. That is my brother from another mother, one of my very best friends, Mr. Boston Tea Party. If you want House Flipper 2, Upside Down Houses, if you want Firefighter Simulator, Police Simulator, Car Mechanic Simulator, if you want the King of the Mansions for House Flipper 2, you need Boston Tea Party in your life and in your subscription box. Trust me, you're doing yourself a favor to go and subscribe to this man. He is one of my very best friends, and you know, I cherish him dearly, and he is my brother. Go sub to him because he deserves it. Show some love to Boston, and also the Queen of House Flipper, the artist of House Flipper, the Picasso, the Maestro. Pam's Game TV 2000's where you need to be for that. She is an absolute artist, to say the very least. She knows, you know, how to, as Boston said the other night, to borrow a term from you, my brother, she knows how to literally make a silk purse from a sow's ear. She is incredible. So, and also she's one of my very, very best friends as well. So please go sub to Pam's Game TV 2000 right here on YouTube, and you won't regret it. Go sub to both of them. Do yourself a favor. Enjoy some content. Right. I'm going to go so Boston can get set up and get on in a few minutes, and I can get on with setting up this fucking Xbox. So thank you guys once again for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure for you tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Vinyl Friday on its way between the hours of 12 and 1 UK time, so be sure to check it out. Thank you guys once again. Don't forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on them post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also, follow me on Instagram at Flawless Rage 2 and over there on Twitch at BuzzRush13. That is BuzzRush13 on Twitch. I hope to see you over there sometime. Bye, Pam. In the meantime, guys, thank you for watching. All that's left for me now is to say enjoy your weekend, stay safe, be nice to each other, be a good person, and always remember to be you, be the real you, be the true you, because there's no point in being anything else, is there? Take care, guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy Vinyl Friday, and I will see you right back here live on Sunday for more House Flipper 2. Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend. Head over to Boston's channel and see you soon. Thank you so much, guys, and good night, everybody.